Well, the city put out an announcement / statement in 1893, and here's what it read. Ladies and gentlemen of Denver, Colorado, we'll be turning Mount Prospect Cemetery into a park. If you have any loved ones who are buried in Mount Prospect Cemetery, you have 90 days to remove their remains. Even 90 days? What? Well, there were some people who could make that happen, but most couldn't. And a lot of people who were buried here, they didn't have any relatives anyway. So you had a lot of folk that were going to still be here, and there were 5,000, they guesstimate, were still here when it was time to turn it into a park. So the city realized it needed to do something, and they hired an undertaker. The undertaker's name was E.P. McGovern. E.P. McGovern was to be paid $1.90 for every body that he moved from this area to Riverside Cemetery. And he was to be given a fresh casket or fresh coffin. Well, he started doing his work, and he realized he was not being very carefully monitored. He decided to make a little extra money. He took an arm from this corpse and put it in a child-sized coffin. Took both the legs and put it in another coffin.
Oh my God.
He was splitting bodies into multiple pieces to make extra money. By the time he was caught doing this, and he was, they fired him, but it was time to turn it into a park. And so they guesstimate as of right now that there are over 2,000 bodies that are still here in the park that are in unmarked areas where, yeah. There's a line from the 1981 movie, The Poltergeist, which rings true here, and that's,
"You moved the tombstones, but you didn't move the bodies."
that's what happened. So if you're walking in Cheesman Park and you see a dog chewing on a doggy bone, don't be so sure.